What is up, guys? Here I am again bringing you another video, and this time we're on Search and Destroy. A couple of you guys asked in the last video for me to do one on Search and Destroy, so here I am bringing you guys this content. So what you want to make sure is you'll be playing standard mode, not CWL rule set, because on standard everything is allowed and we're going to be using C4s. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the top map, which is Arkan, and we're going to go through every single map minus Karantan, and I'm going to show you the perfect C4 spots on defense for Search and Destroy. This is my class here. I run airborne. Inconspicuous gives me quiet footsteps. You want to run airborne because you want to get to your bombs as quick as possible to be able to plant your C4 and rotate back around to your other bomb. So make sure you guys take that. As for the weapon, you can take anything you want to. So let's jump straight into it. Okay, so kicking it off with Arkan, as we said, our first map, we're going to run straight over to A side. Okay, it's the closest bomb. So we're going to run to this one first as quick as possible and just plant a satchel charge right there. Okay, a lot of enemies are not going to notice this, people don't expect it, so it's definitely going to kill them if they plant over there. Okay, next we're going to rotate all the way back around to our spawn and sit in this little spot right here. On the left hand side you can actually see through that little gap just there, and you can see if people cut across to your spawn. Alright, next we're on Arden's Forest, so again run your airborne class and get your ass over to a bomb site as quick as possible. And what you're going to do is going to pop your satchel charge just on the roof like I do right here. Boom, stick that on there, and then what I do next is I like to run back into my spawn area in this little spot. The reason I do this is because I like to see what the enemy does. If they rush my spawn, then I'm going to see them no matter what in this spot. I can see left, I can see the center, and I can see the right hand side. Really good spot. Okay, now we're on Flat Tower, definitely one of my worst maps in the game. So what you want to do for this side is you want to run straight to B as quick as possible. You need to be really quick on this one. And you're just going to stick your satchel charge on this little girder right here above. And this bomb actually covers the entire site. They won't survive if they plant there. Okay, well, then what I do next is I run all the way back over to my spawn, and I get in this nifty little spot here where I can see pretty much all of A. If they run to it, I'm going to see them. So I lay down right here, I can see through that door, and through that door is the stairs that they normally come up through, and I can see to the right hand side as well. Sweet, next we have Gibraltar. Oh, I love this map, so good. Okay, so what we want to do for this one is we want to rush straight over to A as quick as possible with our airborne class, and we're going to stick a satchel charge right on this little cannon right there. Okay, the reason I put it there is because most people plant at that spot on the bomb site, and that's definitely going to kill them if they plant there. Next, I sort of hug this wall a little bit for a few seconds just in case they are rushing this bomb site. If they don't appear in the next few seconds, then you know they're not coming down here. But always be cautious. So I run all the way through to the back of their spawn, climb over this wall, and I'm just going to sort of look around this area to see where he is. You can always run through here and check the bomb site really quickly, and if he's not planted, then I normally just run back over to here and lay down. Okay, straight onto Gustav Cannon. This map is so big, so I think airborne is definitely essential for this one. So what we're going to do for this is we're going to run as fast as possible over to B site. The reason for this is because on the opposite side, B is the easiest bomb to get to, and they get there pretty much just as quick as you do. So what you want to do is lob your satchel charge straight over to there, and then start making your way back around to your spawn and then over to A site. But always make sure you check behind you in case they have rush B and they decide to shoot you instead of plant. Okay, so I'm just going to run through here. I'm always checking the left hand side, trying to keep as much of the map in my view as possible. That is the key to Search and Destroy. You want to get as much of the view as possible on your screen. And this gives you a massive advantage. And then I just normally sit in this little house and wait for them to plant. Alright, on to London Docks with our airborne class, rushing as fast as possible over to A site. This one is a really popular bomb site. I think a lot of people rush this one. So come to here and you're going to throw your satchel charge onto this yellow sort of pole, whatever it is, and then start making your way back around to your spawn over to B site. Once we're at B bomb site, I'm going to go over to this corner over here. People don't expect you to stay here, and you can always pop out, check the bomb to see if they're planting. Good little spot. On to Point de Hoc. This map's actually really good for defense side because the bombs are so close together, but what you want to do is you want to rush over to A first, and you're going to throw your satchel charge just onto that little bit of wood right there, and this covers the entire bomb site. Okay, you blow this up, it's going to kill them no matter what. And then what I like to do is I like to just go and sit over in this little ditch where it's hard for people to see you, and I just sort of camp here until they plant. On to St. Marie du Mont, one of my favourite maps. You're going to rush straight over as quick as possible over to A site. And there's two little spots for this actually, but what I normally use is this one I'm about to show you. But what you can do is you can stick it to the left hand side instead if you want to. Okay, that covers the whole bomb site, they're not surviving if they plant there. Next, I like to run all the way back over to my spawn area through here, and then I sort of hang around B bomb site to see if they plant there. And finally, we're on USS Texas. For this one, we're going to rush as quick as possible over to B bomb site, and we're going to launch our satchel charge right over onto that back boat just over there. And then I'm going to start running back over towards A. Just in case they have quick planted at A, be careful coming up these steps because they like to head glitch the bomb. But if they don't, run into this room and hide. So that little sort of thing there is covering that entrance, and you sit here and you can see them come up on your right. Okay, sweet. So now what we're going to do is everything that I've just taught you guys, we're going to try and apply this into an actual game on Game Battles. So what I've done is I've gone out there and I've tried to find a decent team to go against, and I found this guy. He's 17-2. Well, he was at the time when I faced him. So we're going to apply all that into this game. It's important to note that you guys shouldn't be copying exactly what I do. Okay, yeah, put the C4s in them spots that I've shown you, but you don't always have to go to the same areas that I go to. Okay, best thing about this strategy is that the reason why it works is because you've instantly covered one of the bomb sites. Okay, and that gives you such a massive advantage. All you have to do after that is cover the last remaining bomb site that you've not got a C4 on. So let's jump straight into this game and see what happens. Okay, so here we are. This is our actual Game Battles match against the guy that's 17-2. We're going to apply the same strategy. So we're on this map, Flak Tower. We're going to run straight to B like we did last time. I'm going to throw that satchel charge onto that girder. Okay, we did that nice and quick, and it looks like he's not rushed that site, so that's good for us. We're going to wrap back round to our spawn like I showed you in the video. I'm just going to sit in that spot and see what happens. Sweet. So as soon as he planted, I'm going to detonate my charge and he's blow up. What this guy is actually doing is using the Bounce and Betty strategy that I've seen before. Okay, so you'll plant the bomb, you'll stick a Bounce and Betty on it straight away, you'll go hide and wait for that to explode. Okay, so that actually gave us a bigger impact on our satchel charge because it blew that Bounce and Betty up and killed him. Okay, so I've just proved to you guys from that last round how much an advantage it gives you. Like, look how easy it was to win that last round. All I did was just blow him up when he planted the bomb. So this gives you a massive advantage. I thought I'd just show you this round because the rest of this game I don't really get to show you guys the strategy in play. But anyway, so this is what happens in this round. He runs back over towards his spawn, so I go back to B again right here. Only this time he comes over to the bomb and I outgun him. Pick up a nice easy round just there. So what I really want you guys to do is go out there and practice this, okay? It does work. I've had a lot of wins from this. I've not actually lost a game using this strategy yet, so I'd be quite interested to see what your guys' results would be. If you want any more videos at all, just let me know in the comments what you want to see, and I'll get that content to you guys. I will. I'll try my best, and I hope this helps you guys out. If it does, please leave a like. It's not hard to leave a like, and if you want to subscribe, go for it. I mean, I'm going to be bringing out more content, so if you want to stay in touch, it's up to you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.